Hey y'all, here's a quick overview of what Session 7 is all about. I'm calling it Why Tell Stories. And it's really about the importance of why we tell stories in our culture, in our communities, in our families, and the power that they have. So here's the way it's going to work. This is going to be super short. But basically, what we have is all the work's going to happen here in this doc that you're looking at. I have two quick warm up questions for you to check out, and then a little vocab to look into. The difference between a folk tale and a fable and a myth. These are all like slightly similar but different things. And then the big part of today's lesson is this Edpuzzle lesson. So you'll see that by going to the link in Google Classroom. And it's a short video with a few checks for understanding to kind of paint a picture of the history of storytelling and why we tell stories the way that we do. The big bulk of this lesson is the self guided work, and there are a bunch of small snippets of tasks for you to do. So, for example, the first is just like an intro video. The next connects to my instructional video of like a storytelling timeline. Just take some notes in these white boxes here. And then it's just a series of very short articles that I found that kind of paint a full picture of storytelling. So just follow the directions. Usually the product is pretty simple. Like here, for example, what are your three biggest takeaways? Put another way, it's just like what are the things, the three biggest things that like struck you as interesting or relevant to your story or thought provoking, or really made you think deeply. Other times, it is another task like this: why stories are important, the importance of telling our stories. Here's another short article. And what I'd love for you to do is just pull out the three quotes that really um, stick out to you the most. So it's just like kind of a series of very small and short articles. For this one, I'm asking you just to summarize like what they're saying there. And then at the end, um, the last task is just to check out. Sorry, I'm scrolling. The last task is to investigate two new stories, and then complete this graphic organizer in the blue box. The whole point of these stories is to understand how stories can be used to unify people and to share humanity in a way that's really deep and meaningful. And I hope our stories do that we create. So check out any two that you want here. If you click on this link, there'll be a whole library of stories. You choose the ones you want. So I hope you have fun with this lesson. I hope it resonates with you. This is the one session that I put a lot of time into, and I think it's a really important um, session in order of framing like why are we writing stories, because it's really important and stories are really a really sacred thing. All right, I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.